Shalom guys and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. Today I've got a recipe for some vegetarian stir fry. This is a peri-peri stir fry. So if you guys would like to know how to make this very yummy, nice smelling stir fry that looks lovely as well, then please keep watching. You will need some medium egg noodles. You will also need some vegetables. I'm using this mushroom stir fry packet again. I'm also using some diced onions as well as some peppers, and I've got a load of mixed vegetables in here. There's some baby corn, carrots, beans and broccoli. A lot of good stuff in there. You will also need some peri-peri sauce. I'm using this massive bottle of Nando's peri-peri sauce. You will also obviously need some soy sauce and a load of spices. So some black pepper, some paprika, some cayenne pepper, salt, some dried coriander. I'm also using basal. Like I said in my last cooking video where I was showing you guys how to make a curry. Basal is a spice that contains a lot of other spices as well. So it's just a mixture blend of more spices, and you can get this in most Asian supermarkets. So I'm using that. I'm using some cumin seeds and some red chili flakes or crushed chilies. So I've had my water boiling for about 5 minutes, and in here I've got a bit of oil as well, and I'm literally just going to put the noodles into the water. So I've added my noodles and I'm just going to leave them in there for about 4 to 5 minutes. You don't want to overcook the noodles, nor do you want them to be raw. So just pay attention. Most of the packets that you buy will have the instructions on there and timings and things like that. But putting some oil into the water really helps the noodles not to stick. So just keep an eye on that. And yes, I've got another pan over here which I will start to cook my vegetables in right now. So I've put some oil into my wok, and you guys can see that it's heating up quite a lot. It's starting to pop, and I'm just going to go ahead and add in some diced onions. This is about 1 handful of diced onions, and then just give that a good stir. I'm now just going to add in the spices. So half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of basal, half a teaspoon of cumin seeds, a quarter of a teaspoon of red chili flakes, just a sprinkle of cayenne pepper, and a sprinkle of paprika as well. So because this is a peri-peri take on noodles, all these spices will ensure that the vegetables and everything are nice orangey ready colour. We do want to give the illusion that it is really spicy, so these spices won't be too spicy, like they won't be overbearing, but they do add really nice taste and they complement the noodles very well. So you just want to mix all those spices up and ensure that they've coated the onions thoroughly. So I put my heat up to medium heat, and I'm just giving that a good stir. Don't put the heat too high at this point because you don't want the spices to taste burnt, or you don't want the onions to get too burnt either. So now that I've stirred them really well, I'm going to add in my sliced peppers. So this was a whole box of those sliced peppers. It should be around a normal 1 pepper. It seems like that amount, or 1.5 peppers. But I really love the colours on these peppers. I feel like if you guys are making a stir fry, and you're going through all the trouble of making one, then do concentrate on things like colours, because they really do make a whole difference to the dish and things like that. So I'm then going to add in the vegetables. These are not the ones that were in the packet. These are broccoli and corn and carrots. All lovely, lovely things, healthy things. So give that a good stir, because this is a vegetable stir fry. You do want to overboil on the vegetables a bit, because you're trying to obviously compensate for the lack of chicken and things. But if you guys would like to see a chicken stir fry, then that actually was the very first video I did on my channel. So do check that out, and if you guys can't find it, but I'm sure you will be able to, I will still link that down below for you all. I'm then going to add in a sprinkling of black pepper, crushed black pepper. Again, giving that a good stir. Once you guys are finished stirring the vegetables, put it on a low heat and then just check on your noodles. They should be done at this point really. These don't look quite done to me, so I'm going to leave them on for another minute or so. But just keep an eye on them. You don't want them to overcook. I'm now going to add in the vegetables that were in the packet. Add the whole packet in. Again guys, I said this in my last stir fry video as well. Vegetables do shrink, so don't get scared when you see that your wok is full of vegetables. But just keep it on a low heat and stir really gently. We want to mix all of the vegetables that we coated with spices before with these vegetables that we just added in, so they all have a nice even coating of spices. Like I said, because this is a vegetable stir fry, we are going a bit overboard on the vegetables. However, if there's something that you don't like in any of these packets, then obviously you can cut fresh vegetables and add them in. You can also add frozen vegetables. It's all up to you guys. So once we've stirred all the vegetables, you guys can see that they've all been coated really nicely. They turn like this pale yellow colour. I'm going to put the gas on a low heat and then add in my peri-peri sauce. You don't want to add too much of this, just literally like a drizzle of it. This is really spicy. If you guys don't really know much about Nando's sauce, the particular one I've got is a medium heat. They come in different heats. So some are extremely hot and some are not, so medium is in the middle. This is quite hot even for me, so I'm just going to add in a bit, and then obviously you can always taste along if you want. If not, you could probably tell by the smell whether it's the kind of hotness that you wanted it to be. How lovely are all these vegetables looking? So pretty. So guys, whilst I'm waiting for the vegetables to cook a bit, I just like to look through my phone and social media and things like that. I want to thank everybody for their continuous support and the really sweet messages. Honestly, they really do make my day, and it really helps that you guys are recreating my recipes, you're taking pictures, you're enjoying yourselves, which is really, really good. The messages you guys send, honestly, like I love reading these kind of messages, waking up to these lovely messages. They're just like, they just make my day. So if you guys do like one of my recipes, or you recreate them, or you send me a message, you know, I love to read them, and don't think I don't read them or see the pictures. I also repost on my Instagram quite some bit of you guys' take on my kind of dishes and recipes and things like that. As you can see, I've got all the pictures of you guys' recreation of my recipes. They're my desserts. That was my chicken that I made. Someone made the jar. So you guys, I love seeing them, so please do send me pictures across, and just carry on making recipes and sending them to me, because I love seeing them. So I've just uploaded this recipe today, guys, and you guys can see the amount of support there's on Instagram. Honestly, I'm forever grateful, and thank you all for liking my pictures, sharing my pictures, following me, supporting me. So I've added in the noodles, and now I'm just going to stir everything together. This part is really important, so just take it gently and slowly. You don't want to break any of the noodles, and you want to make sure that they're coating really nicely. All the vegetables and the spices are getting into the noodles. It's also a good time after you guys have stirred this to check the hotness of the stir fry. If it's not that hot, then you can add in some more peri-peri sauce. Just do that before you add in the soy sauce. It just will make it easier, trust me. So I've thoroughly mixed everything together, and now I'm going to add in some soy sauce. No stir fry is complete without 2 ingredients: soy sauce and beans, vegetables, those beans that you get. They just give it a really nice crunch, and honestly, if you guys are making a vegetable one, then beans are a must. So I added about 1 teaspoon of soy sauce. Again, it's personal preference, but I know you guys like to know specific measurements and things like that, so that's how much I added in. And basically, guys, your noodles, your stir fry is done. So all you want to do is take this out of the pan, serve it warm, and serve it in a really nice dish. Presentation is key, and that's it. So guys, I've just served up my stir fry, and literally that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, then please don't forget to like and share and comment and subscribe. I know a lot of you guys were requesting a vegetarian kind of version of the stir fry, so I hope you like my take on it. This again was a very lovely dish to make, and I really enjoyed making it, and I love the fact that a small kind of ingredient like peri-peri sauce can change up the taste and just everything about a recipe. So if you I don't think I've babbled enough, and I'm just going to end this video here. So until next time, bye.